Alright guys, what are you doing? Check it out. I know you guys like want to do that like creepy laugh like that. Anyway, look right here, baby. Look at that. Look at that. It's your boy. Okay, listen to me. Newest issue, collector's issue, baby. Look at that. Muscle Sport magazine. Suck my dick. Anyway, in here, dude, we got Boston Lloyd. Okay, Boston Lloyd. Here we go. Whoa. Boston Lloyd. Okay. We got, let me see, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Lee Priest, right here. Lee Priest. Okay, these are all their columns. Lee Priest column right here. Okay. My boy, where's my boy? I gotta show you my boy. One of them, very good friend of mine. Oh, shit. We got the anabolic doc. I didn't even know that. That's from the last thing. The anabolic doc is here. Okay. Dr. O'Connor, the anabolic doc. We got him. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Do not go. My boy right here. Jerry Ward, good friend of mine. Jerry Ward, right here. Look, see? Check that out. Okay. It's Jerry Ward. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Superhero Strong, my other boy, right there, look. Right there. Dave Goyce, right there. America Muscle. Wait a minute. Stop. Don't fucking... We going nowhere. Okay, wait a minute. Alright. Wait, where are we here? What is this? Okay, hold on, hold on. Caleb Green. Okay, 5%er of Caleb Green. Joe Pietaro's got his own column in here, obviously. Joe's the boy. Joe's dude, guys, for you guys that don't know, Joe Pietaro, we worked at Muscle Sport Mag. He used to write Arnold's column. Arnold don't write. You think Arnold writes his own shit? No, Joe Pietaro used to write Arnold Schwarzenegger's column. Okay, in muscular development. Remember Arnold has his own little column there and everything? Joe wrote it. Alright? Joe was the ghostwriter on that, so... Oh, look at this shit. Look at this. This is all me. That's, by the way, if you see this, when you get this issue, okay, this is my, wait, hold on. This is a column. This, Joe wrote this on me. This is the reunion, the Valentino, and this is a feature, okay, Joe Pietaro. In here, that little picture right there, that's my girlfriend, right there, okay, so a lot of you guys, you see that? Girl that looks like a stripper, that's my girlfriend. That's my long-time girlfriend. It's my mother and father and stuff. You can see all this stuff in my personal life, my mother and father in here. Hold on. Hold your fucking horses here. Wait, where's Ed? You know what's funny? Of course, my favorite column. You know what my favorite column is? Talking Smack, baby, right there with me. Talking Smack. So you get the feature, everything. Dude, this is a collector. This is a fucking great issue right here, right? Now, if you want this signed, you buy the fucking issue, you send it to me, and, you know, of course you gotta have a paid envelope shit, because I can't, I'll fucking sign it for you for free, but I can't pay everybody friggin' postage and shit, but I'll sign it for you. And I know you guys like this shit. I gotta show you this shit. Hold on. Look. Remember this Iron Man? Remember when he was small like this? Here's another old Iron Man. Look at this. Look at the difference. See? That's Iron Man. That's Bob Paris right there. Look, ready? Okay, that's Iron Man. You remember? You don't remember it being like that, right? Look at that. What year is that? I can't even see. 85, 83? 85? And then they used to come real small. Like this. Small. Little Iron Man right there. What year is that? I can't see. Anyway, that's Jeff King. Dude, you remember when he was small like that? Look, Clarence Bass on the back. Remember all those great ads with equipment and shit in the back? All those, like, you know, all those fucking great bullshit ads and stuff. I mean, I miss magazines like this, you know. Look, I remember all these things. You get your own equipment and shit for your house. Remember those things, you guys, you older guys? I know you guys remember that Clarence Bass shit on here. Look, remember all this Jubenville equipment? I used to have some of this shit. My friend still got it in his house. But remember all this kind of equipment and shit? Yeah, bro, they don't make it like this anymore. They don't make look at all this shit, bro. Look at all that kind of equipment. And then they got some of the greatest articles in here. Oh my God, you don't even know. Samir Banu, the Olympia, all kinds of stuff. This was a great fucking magazine. Look how small. Again, see the difference? See it? And I'm going to finish up one more magazine I want to show you guys. Let me see how much time I got here. Okay. Right here, look. You know what this is? This is a magazine put out by Trevor Smith, who's dead. And Nuclear Nutrition. Look at all this. He had all the black and whites, good articles and stuff in here. It was called Gear UZR. I guess it's Uzer. PGF. Look at all the fucking steroid shit and everything like that. This was a great magazine. My girlfriend sells this on eBay. She's selling this one, Dorian Hayes. Look at all this shit. Nuclear Nutrition. Trevor L. Smith. Right? Trevor Smith. See? Trevor. This is his fucking magazine right here. Nuclear Nutrition. He's been dead for a while now, but anyway, I guess so much of this shit's not even funny. Anyway, alright guys, listen to me. The reason why there's so much light right there is because there's a window right here, okay? That's why I'm a fucking real light. Sometimes I'm coming in. Oh, right there, my boy. Okay, it's me up there with my boy Triple H. He's my friend. Boom, boom, boom. We get the Ferrigno Bar, Country Crush. Country Crush handles, baby. Get your fucking things that kick your ass. Look at them, they're fucking great. There's the other handle right there. And a big thick handle. Dude, Country Crush. Dude, these things are made. I think if there was a nuclear war, those fucking things would survive. That's how fucking strong those things are made. Alright? Anyway, we got the big Ferrigno equipment, Ferrigno shit. My Ferrigno bars. Last week I showed you my most valuable player trophy. Remember that? Most valuable player. Anyway, the league. I don't know if you guys can see that. Most valuable player. Okay, league, baby, league. Baseball, 1972. Where the fuck were you? Alright, enough of this bullshit. Let's talk about some training. Alright, DC wants to know, what's my favorite rep speed? Do I like to do my reps controlled, super slow, explosive, fast, negatives? What kind of reps do I like to do? Alright, listen to me. What kind of reps? You're asking me, again, everybody's different. Okay, when you do low rest periods, I like to, you know, you all know how I feel about that. Alright, when you're going to do low rest periods. You don't need a lot of rest between cable fucking crossovers or concentration curls. And the contrary, well, you're doing concentration curls with this arm's fucking, you know what I mean? This arm's relaxing. And when you fucking go, you go right to this arm and this arm's relaxing. So you don't really need, there's no need to stop, okay, between sets. I just go from arm to arm, especially when you're doing one arm at a time. If you're doing one arm anything. I was showing a guy today, he was doing one arm cable crossovers like this, coming across with the cable. Alright? Then he do this arm, and he stopped. And I said, bro, what are you stopping for? And he said, well, I'm trying to, you know, between sets. I said, this pec, after it did a set, it rested when you were doing this pec. Go right back. And he's like, alright, and he did it. He's like, holy fuck, bro. He just went from this side, and cable crossover, then back to this side, one arm, right, and back to this side, and then back to this side. And he was like, holy shit, it makes a big difference. Yeah, gabish? Alright? Okay? So, now, you're asking me about the rep speed. So the rep speed, I like a controlled rep speed, but I can't do that real slow shit. I tried that. I know guys that used to do that shit, bro. I watched Gregg Valentino. You older guys, you know who Gregg Valentino is. Yeah, I got him in a magazine over there, but I can't dig it out. It just so happened that Vinny Comerford was on top of that stack. Alright? But I watched Gregg Valentino. He had fucking tens, I swear to God. I swear. On an incline bench once. I was sitting in World's Gym, The real World's Gym. Not the garbage, that's there now. I'm talking about the real World's Gym when Arnold trained. When Arnold was in the gym there, upstairs, okay? Where, I think it was Main Street. This is 1981. I'm watching Greg DeFaro do these reps, and he was doing them so slow. Look, he was doing it like this slow. It must have took him fucking 2 minutes to get to the top and then back to the bottom. All right? You do 10 reps like that, real slow. Fuck, it could take you 20 minutes to do one fucking set. It's crazy. And he only had 10s on each side. That's 10s. I was sitting there going, dude, my girlfriend fucking could lift that shit on an incline bench. But dude, let me tell you something. 20 minutes later, when he was done doing the set, he was screaming. I can't train like that, guys. There are guys that train like that. I mean, some of that slow shit, Arthur Jones would make you do stuff real slow, and he would fucking make the set last. No shit. The set would last like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. You would do, or you would cry if you did the Arthur Jones thing. So he liked all that stuff, okay? I can't do that. I like them strict, but I go at a normal speed, like this, okay? If I was to curl, it would be at a normal speed. Now, when the burn starts, okay, I'll actually speed it up. And then the half reps and you bounce it like this. And then sometimes I'll have somebody help me up or I'll help myself up. And then bounce. And then I'll fucking swing it. You motherfucker. Like that. That's how I do it. So however you want to call that. But that's right for me. What do I fucking tell you guys, huh? What do I fucking tell you every goddamn episode? Be a scientist. Be a fucking scientist. And you're the science project. You're the experiment. Okay? I know what works right for me. That wouldn't work right for Dorian. Dorian like to slow and hold it and like this and fuck, letting it up. Shit. Like that. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't. I do that at the end. Because I do negatives like I just did today. I'll do the hamstrings and I'll hold it like this in almost the curl position, but 3/4 away. So the weight's really fucking, and I'll hold it like in that position right there. And I'll hold it and I'll count to like 50 or something like that. And dude, you're crying doing that. You can't breathe. You're ready to shit, fart, piss, snot coming out. But try it. It fucking works. I'll have to show you in the gym. Maybe I'll do one day. I'll do the shit in the gym. Okay? So there's your answer. You gotta find out what's right for you. You're the fucking science project, bro. I can tell you what works for me. But you gotta find out what works for you. You gotta find out what works for you. Look at it. I got all these books up there she focused on. I don't want to start pulling that shit. She's gonna fucking break my balls. She's gonna break the fucking balls. I fucking put these in a certain position and you're pulling them all out. But, I got books up there, if that was the case, like Arnold's book, like, here's what Arnold did, rep for rep, set for set, and you'd look like Arnold. But it doesn't work that way because we're all different, okay? Gabish, bro, we're all different, so you got to find out what's right for you. I'm just telling you, when you do a set, you do the reps at the speed that you feel comfortable with. That you feel comfortable with, all right? And then you do it till you can't do anymore. And then you got to cheat it up and swing it up a little bit. And then you hold it in a negative position and see how long you can hold it for. And drop your hands and then go again. Try to swing it back up, but you ain't going to be able to do it. That's a set. That's how a set goes. Now, I do volume like that. Dorian Yates will do that shit, but he has to have a friend. He does negatives, then drop set, and all that shit, and it equals one set. That's the way Mike Mentzer used to train. Mike Mentzer and I were in the gym together. We had a wicked fucking argument about that. He was telling me, I don't care, you're not training as hard as you could. If you can come out of here and you could do that many sets, he said the same thing to Arnold. They said that to me. I gotta give you the Ray Mentzer story. I gotta give you the fucking Ray Mentzer story. I can't do it right here. I don't know if I'm going to do it in Country Crow. I'm going to probably do it in Talk of Smack. I'll give you a great Ray Mentzer story. I've told it already, but some of you guys never heard it. But, I got a few Ray Mentzer stories. I got a great one with my friend Dave Onions. Some of you guys probably know that story already. And I got one where he dropped a fucking pubic hair on my face, spotting me. We'll tell them more about that. But anyway, all right, let's get to the next question. Again, I'm freezing my fucking nutsack off here. It's New York, bro. It's fucking freezing right now. Hitting record lows. It's like fucking negative whatever. Anyway. Alright. So let's Dave Marrero. Yeah. Marrero. Dave Marrero. Guys, I'm a guinea, bro. I can't speak good fucking... I can't figure out... I can't read shit. I can't see shit. I wrote this. I can't read it. I know. I should just print it out, but I don't. Anyway, so Dave Marrero wants to know. Can you get ripped using light weights? You know, the old... Remember the old myth? Dude. You guys, you older guys, my age, okay? You've been lifting weights for a long time. Do you remember in the old days, they used to tell you, well, when you want to get ripped, you got to go into the gym and lift light weights and stuff and just, you know, do like 200 fucking reps and shit. And yeah, you sit there, you can curl a pencil. But you'll be burning all these calories and get ripped. Remember that? Remember the old days? People actually believed that if you lift light weights and do lots of reps and lots of sets with that you would actually get ripped. Boy, how fucking stupid is that? Dude, you don't need to fucking lift light weights. And you don't need to do high reps to get ripped. Your workout should still be your workout. What makes you build muscle, okay, is the weights that you're fucking, your workout. The anaerobic, you know, working out. You can't fucking cut your workout out and change it and make it all fucking lightweight and shit and think that that's going to get you ripped. Sorry, guys. I still get the cold. New York. You understand what I'm saying? You can't. That's an old wives' tale. It's just like the whole thing. When you stop lifting weights, your body's going to turn to fat. Muscle doesn't turn to fat. It shrinks. And if you're still eating like a fucking gavone, you're going to get fat. You're just not burning the calories, you're not working out, all right? But muscle doesn't turn to fat, and you can't lift light weights in order to get cut. That's stupid. Your muscle, you have to maintain the same workout, okay? Listen to me. Resistance training is anaerobic. It means it's made to, you know, build muscle, okay? You do resistance training and you build muscle. That's what you do, okay? So your workout remains the same. You don't change your workout up because you're dieting or whatever. You know, you're trying to go for a show to get ripped. You don't change your workout to get ripped. You change what you fucking put in your goddamn pie hole, okay? Still fucking sew up your lips.
Fat boy eating food.
Stop putting shit in your pie hole and start eating better and you get fucking ripped. Okay? Gabish, you don't need to fucking cut. You don't need to start in here. What are you telling me? What do you think? If I curled a pencil, if I stood here and I just curled all day, you think that that's going to get me a ripped bicep? Are you serious? That's the stupidest guys who are fat thinking, I'm going to do sit-ups like this and I'll have fat everywhere else, but I'll have ripped abs. It doesn't work like that. Okay? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Actually, you know what? How ridiculous that is too. That's like when you see guys in my gym. I've seen guys running on a treadmill with weights and with dumbbells in their hand. I'm like, boy, is that stupid? Do you think you'd ever see an Olympic sprinter or Olympic runner run with weights in his hand or wearing weights? You don't do that, bro. You don't add resistance to a non-resistance cardio exercise. You don't need to do that. Just like you don't take the resistance out of a resistance exercise, which is, you know, anaerobic, which is working out. Okay? Gabish, you gotta still fucking put the weights on, bro. You still gotta do the, you know, the only thing that changes to get ripped is your diet. Dude, that's those old wives' tales. I don't know, man. That one's you know, that was when I was a kid. I remember, you know, when I was fucking working as a teenager, you used to have some guys in the gym, dude, you need to cut the weights. You want to get cuts? You want to work on your cuts. You need to, cuts, these guys. You want to work on getting cut. You need to friggin' cut down your friggin' weights and start, you know, doing more, you know, do more reps, you know, do like 200 reps. And, you know, fucking get out of here, you fucking budgegaloop, you know. Anyway. So there's your answer. Who asked me that shit again? Hold on, let me see what's the name again. Whoa! Oh! Half the shit just fell off my clipboard, you motherfucker. Okay, so Dave Marrero. I hope that answers your question. The answer is no. That's an old wives' tale. And you're not going to get fat when you quit lifting weights either. Unless you're eating, like I said, unless you're eating real, you know, you're eating fucking 10,000 calories, you're not burning anything, you're not taking any fucking babanya, that's what's going to happen. Look, I fucking knocked all this shit off my goddamn clipboard, you motherfucker. And now I gotta fucking find my questions. Alright. So, I think I answered that one, alright? That's an easy one. You know. Alright, next question. Alright. Dane, D-A-I-N-A. He wants to know, can you build muscle on a calorie deficit diet, or at least maintain muscle? If you're, see, basically he's asking me, if you're on calorie restrictions, he wants to know, can you build muscle at the same time you're not eating enough calories? And the answer is, I mean, you know, genetically, you can if, oh man, that's a tough question, because the average guy of average genetics might need the calories a little bit more. I know guys who could fucking starve themselves, bro, and they don't lose muscle, and fucking, you know, they can work out, and they still, you know. And then I know guys who, you know, it goes the other way. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they eat, even if they fucking eat nothing and stuff, even if they're eating a lot, they still lose weight. Look, guys, a calorie deficit is there to make you lose fat. If you're going to be on a calorie deficient diet, okay, I know that I personally have kept my size dieting for show. Basically, that's kind of the question he's asking. Can you keep your size while dieting for show? Yeah, you can if you're on calorie, you know, on a calorie restriction. But you got to eat a lot of protein, which the kid, when he wrote the original question, he even said, he thinks you can if you eat a lot of protein. He's right. You got to eat a lot of protein. You got to eat clean. I do believe in taking the right nutrients too, which means micronutrients, you know, macros are your calories and everything, but micronutrients, I'm talking about, like, you know, the vitamins and everything. See, look, listen, when I was young, I didn't want to take vitamins. You know why? Because I used to say, well, what good is taking a fucking vitamin? You know, B complex, B, you know. And I did take them, but I used to see in my mind, what am I, I'm just taking it for the sake of taking them. Because they've, in my fucking thick guinea fucking head, okay, I'm thinking, you know, if it doesn't build muscle, why waste time with it? But it does, okay? By taking in micronutrients, like I like to take in B complex, extra B vitamins. I have blood issues in my family, you know. Excuse me, again, fucking cold weather here. It's kill me, get the bronchitis. So I like to take B complex. I take folic acid. I take like the B12. I take a lot of B vitamins on their own. I take B complex. I take a multivitamin. Things like that, because I believe that keeps the machine running. You understand what I'm saying? It's like putting clean oil in your fucking engine. It keeps, it's to you, you're not going to be like, wow, look at the engine's running so much better. But it does something, okay? And for me, I like all that, all right? I like, to take a lot of, I like to take a lot of minerals, you know what I mean? I like to take a lot of minerals. I don't know, I can't think straight today. I like to take a lot of minerals too as well, okay? Because the minerals, with the vitamins, they just keep everything going right. And, you don't want to dehydrate yourself, okay? That's another thing. Keep staying hydrated and all that. That will help you. Calorie deficient, all right? You need a lot of protein. I do believe in eating fats, though. See, that's the other thing, but that's going to push the calories up. I don't really believe in calorie restriction as much, that type of dieting. But if you're going to go there, the question is, can you do it on a calorie restriction? That's the question, okay? I don't really like to restrict calories as much. I'm a firm believer in eating as much as you can eat, as much as you can get away with, and still burn fat. That's a different question than he's asking, okay? He's asking unrestricted calories. So the answer is yes, as long as you're getting a good amount of protein. I believe in getting the right micronutrients, okay, which is vitamins and minerals and good stuff like that. Okay, lots of potassium. Let me tell you something about sodium and potassium. Sodium will give you a pump in the gym. It's not necessarily carbs, it's sodium, okay? Sodium is not the evil that we've all been fucking taught, that's the evil. The problem is that most people, it's very hard to get in the right amount of potassium and enough potassium. So some doctor back in like the 60s or 50s or whatever came up with the idea, well, why don't we just restrict sodium, all right? Because sodium and potassium, they struggle to maintain homeostasis, which is normality. So if you're constantly taking in sodiums in almost everything you eat, and you put salt on your food too, you do all your sodium's up here. Okay? Your potassium's down here. It's very hard to get enough potassium to bring it up to where your sodium is. So logically, some guy came up with, well, let's just restrict sodium, and so now it's down with the potassium. You get it? All right? But without those minerals, you're not going to get a pump in the gym. Okay? I was taught that by Vinnie Comerford, who was once a great pro bodybuilder. Okay? A lot of you guys might remember. Hold on. Look. Vinnie Comerford right here, an old Iron Man. He was my friend. He passed away, God rest his soul. His brother Matt used to train in the gym that I own. Lived here in the same town I lived in. Matt Comerford. Matt, if you're watching this, God bless your brother Vinny. I miss him. He was a good guy. He told me this in the 80s, okay? He used to throw salt on his hand and lick it and shit like that. Before a contest and just to get a pump and shit. Dean Caputo actually even verified that. So these are all old school guys. You guys probably don't know who the fuck you're talking about. Vinny Comerford, bro. Right here, look. Iron Man magazine. Look at this Iron Man. It's different. Same Iron Man as this. Wait, where is it? Look. What? They're the same magazines. Different eras, bro. Different era. Look at how little this is. Wait. Look how little this is. Remember that? You old school guys. I know you remember that. Anyway. Let's talk real shit, though. Sorry. So anyway, there's your question. So this is the answer to your question. You can build, if you're really calorie restricted, you can build if you have the right amount of protein. If you're genetically gifted, that you can get away with that. There's some people who can eat nothing and still put on muscle. Then there's some people who can eat like a gavone and still lose weight. Go figure, right? It's genetic. But calorie restriction, yes. Get your micros in. Eat enough protein, and in my opinion, get a little fat, but that's not the way I would tell you to diet. You're asking me about calorie restriction, I'm answering the calorie restriction question. My thing is to eat as much fucking food as you can. It's the opposite. Eat as many calories as you can and still lose weight. That's a totally different question, though. Alright, let's go to the next question. Alright, here we go. This is going to be my last question. Tom Tuttle. I know that fucking name, Tom Tuttle. Sorry. Bronchitis. He's fucking dude. Alright, he's asking me, is it possible to build big quads without squats? Come fucking on. Guys, I gave you my leg video. It's in my fucking, you go to my channel, you watch my leg video. I've told you a million fucking times you don't need to squat. I know that goes against everything. You'll get hardcore fucking long time fucking lifters. I'll tell you, Valentino, how dare you? How fucking dare you? My son's got fucking thighs like those 45-pound plates, my son. Okay, my son's into deadlifting and fucking squatting and all that shit, benching. It's the total opposite of me, bro. He's way bigger than I am, too. And he's not on juice, okay? So he works for the government. He's in intelligence with the American government. But anyway, regardless, you didn't need to hear that. He was Army intelligence. So he was a badass. But anyway, the fucking kid better give me grandchildren. If you're watching this, I know he's not watching it. But I don't want to have grandchildren. Get it from your daughter. Look, squats. If you could do squats, you're ahead of the game. Okay, yeah, they work. They're great, Tom Platzer advocates squats. But the guys who are the best squatters have wide hips. Naturally wide hips. Okay? It just made that way. I can't squat. I got naturally narrow hips. Alright? I got big fucking legs, but my legs come from leg press. If Dorian Yates couldn't squat, he used to get hurt all the time squatting. It was not his thing. Okay? He said it. So when he would squat on a Smith machine. But leg press and hacks and those kind of things are a great alternative. You don't need to. This guy used to do the hacks. He loved hacks. But, Paul DeMeo. But, it's not for everybody, okay? It does, he squatted too. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need to fucking squat. You don't need a bench. Dorian Yates stopped bench pressing. He didn't do any bench anymore. I think he did dumbbell shit and all that stuff. But he was saying he said the exact same thing as my problem. He said, when I bench, I got big front delts and my fucking triceps grew. I remember the best tricep workout I've ever had was bench pressing. Now I want to hear. Here we go. Last week I showed you this. I'm going to show it to you again. Right there, Gregg Valentino, okay? I said last week it was 1985. It's 1987. I'm a fucking Momo, okay? But there, okay? I won a bench contest, okay? Now, first place, baby. Right here. Look, first place. Okay, you see that? First place. There's a Westchester Classic Open. Alright, Bob Baff ran that. Bob Baff was one of the first guys. He was one of Arthur Jones' disciples. One of the first Nautilus centers in New York and shit. He was a physical therapist. He was a maniac. He would fucking put you through one of those goddamn Nautilus machine where one of those fucking Arthur Jones workers, he'd kill you. You'd fucking shit your pants, fart. You'd beg him to stop. He won't stop. He'd almost smack you in the face. Finish the fucking set. I mean, he was great. Anyway, he was the guy who taught me a lot too. But it was a great time. But Dorian Yates doesn't bench. All right, he doesn't bench press. He said, "I got the big fucking. He could push some weight, but he can't fucking. It didn't make him grow. Bench doesn't make me grow. Squats don't make me grow. Okay, leg press. Do the leg press the way I tell you to do it in my video, my leg press video. Your fucking thighs will grow. If you can't squat, try my leg press. You'll fucking grow like a weed. But there's guys out there who would freak out at that advice. No, you got to squat. You can't get. It's no way." Tom Platz used to take like 315 and squat it like 50 fucking times. But that's because 315 was like them and he was made to squat. Tom Platz had a thick ass and a fucking wide waist. Those are the best squatters, okay? So the answer to you is you don't have to squat. You have to find out what's right for you. Experiment. If you're getting hurt and you got naturally narrow hips, and you're constantly throwing your back out, you're constantly throwing your knees out, then fucking squats ain't for you. Alright? Gabish? You don't have to squat. You gotta find out what's right for you. You're the science project. You're the experiment. Experiment on yourself. Be a scientist. Alright? If you're getting hurt squatting, don't fucking squat. I don't need to squat and I'll pull my legs up with anybody, bro. I got fucking ripped. I got a straighted ass right now, and I'm not ripped. But yeah, my ass is striated. Why? From years of fucking training the right way. And I built that striated ass without squat. I haven't squatted since, I don't know, the 80s. Alright? Somewhere in the 80s. And not the late 80s either. I don't think. It may be mid 80s. That's how long it's been since I squatted. And I was always known for my legs, bro. I got a giant hamstring. I got everything. That's because I train them right. I know what's right for me. Nobody can tell me. I don't give a shit. Tom Platz can sit there and say to me, well, this is what you got to do. I don't give a shit. That's right for you, Tommy. It's not right for me. Okay? I do it. I'm just trying to help you guys. There's some of you guys who don't want to hear that shit. But what am I going to tell you? Okay? You got to do what's right for you. You got to find out what's right for you. Alright, guys. Listen to me. There you have it. I hope that helps you. I hope what I gave you this week helps you. I try, guys. I try. You ask me good questions, I'll give you a better video. I can only give you the best video that you can get is from your questions. So if you don't like this video, what am I going to tell you, okay? What did we learn? All right, let's go backwards. What the fuck? I don't know. What did we learn? All right. Can we get ripped on a fucking calorie-restricted diet? Yeah. Some guys can. I don't like calorie restriction, but the question is, can you get ripped on a calorie-restricted diet? I believe you can, but you got to keep your micros up, a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals, and you got to get enough protein. Of course, I believe in getting more fat, which is going to push your calories up, but that's a different question. Okay. They also want to know, what was the other one? Can you get ripped lifting light weights? Should you lift light weights to get ripped? Basically, no. The question is no. That's an old wives' tale. It's just like saying, when you're done bodybuilding, you're going to get fat. Well, that muscle's going to turn to fat, Do you ever remember people used to say that back in the fucking 70s? And 80s? People are going to turn to fat. It's all a fucking myth. You don't lift light weights. When you're trying to get cut, you stay with the same fucking workout. You might not be able to lift the amount of weight you used to because you're on a calorie restricted diet and you're not as strong. Of course, that's normal. But you still got to go for it, all right? What's your take on rep speed? My take on rep speed was right for you, okay? I like it controlled, and full range, bro. No cheating, full range until time comes you can't do it anymore. Then you cheat, okay? But speed-wise, I don't believe it. You can do that slow, deliberate shit If you got it in you, I don't have patience for that. I don't have the mindset for it. But if you want to do it like that, again, you're this experiment. Be a scientist. You're the scientist. You're the fucking scientific experiment. Maron, I can't fucking speak. What was the other one? The controls lower. Do you need to squat? We answered that. No, you don't need to squat. Not at all, okay? You gotta find out what's right for you. If Dorian Yates can get fucking giant thighs and get fucking win Mr. Olympia and not have to bench and not have to squat or squat on a Smith machine, there you go. Alright, my legs are fucking super jacked. Go to my fucking YouTube video, on my channel, look at my fucking leg workout. Dude, I don't squat, okay? And my legs are fucking jacked. And I'm not on anything. I haven't been on anything in a while. But I'm going to go into Babanya. TRT. Anyway, I used to do 6,000 milligrams. That's why I'm fucked up. 6,000 milligrams, that's just test. You probably add it all together. It was like 10,000. But I missed those days. It was 275. Come on, guys. Right here. Come on. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. And look at it. Okay? That's a handsome fucking guy. Okay, maybe he's not so handsome, alright? I like the fucking, you guys, you notice, Joe, you should have made these glasses. I think they are a little bit, can I see? I don't know, I can't tell, I'm colorblind. But anyway, I don't know, I was telling, see, those glasses are red, white, and blue. Those are fucking patriotic glasses. I'm a patriotic guy. I'm all about, my loving my country, no matter who's the fucking leader. But anyway, all right, guys, I'll see you here next week. All right, thanks for being here. I try, guys. I try, try to do the right thing by you guys. All right, Country Crush right here. The fucking hat, the fucking shirt, the fucking hand, bro. Lifting it, dude. You curl this fucking handle by itself, you fucking might get your biceps to grow. Look at that fucking thing. It's built like a brick shithouse. My boy Ray Cody fucking invented these things, bro. He's a fucking genius, that guy. Anyway. And his wife is going to some thing in Russia or something. I don't know where the hell she's going. I don't know where she's going. Some big fucking lift meet. So we're going to give her that big good luck. Alright? What does he call it? A beautiful disaster or something. I don't know. Something like that. I got the fucking horrific disaster. It's my girlfriend's mother. She looks like Andre the Giant. She's a fucking science experiment runner. She looks like something that you see running around the woods after a nuclear holocaust. You know what I'm saying? And she's like going on mutants and stuff, She looks like Andre the Giant in drag. And if you fucking think that's hot, she's single, so she can send your fucking resume. I'll hook you up. Anyway. Alright, guys, I think that's it for this month. Alright? Trevor, rest in peace. I knew Trevor Smith. Great magazine here. Oh, there's Dorian right there, bro. There's Dorian right here. Oh, Dorian. Alright. Oh! Almost knocked over the fucking thing. Alright, guys. Be good to your girl. Be good to your wife. Be good to your significant other. Whatever your fucking spin is. Alright? Be good to yourself, man. Treat yourself excellent. If you're on drugs, get the fuck off that shit right now. We don't like that. Alright? I talk about that in my Talking Smack. That's bad shit, bro. No good. No go. You can't call yourself healthy and try to work out meanwhile you're on opiates. Get off that shit. My girlfriend died from that stuff, alright? If you need help, put it down here in the comments. Maybe somebody can help you. Somebody that has a know-how, has been through this. We all will chip in. And don't forget what I tell you guys, alright? If you're fucking bum and you're not paying your child support, I don't care if if the ex-wife's a bitch, the mother, because you're paying it for your kids, okay? Do the right thing, stay in touch with your kids, always do the right thing by your children, okay? If you're in their lives, do something with them. Don't put all your time into the fucking gym and your own selfish fucking bullshit. Take care of the kids, alright? You know what I'm going to tell you? You're a fucking Momo. Stop fucking around. I love you, Momos. Alright, that's enough bullshit here. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Where's my fucking magazine again? Alright. Get a hold of Joe. He'll fucking get that to you.